Beside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Erik El Terrible Morales, 173 centimeters tall with 183 centimeter reach. This man is a blood and guts warrior. Up against them, Juan Manuel Marquez, 170 centimeters tall with an identical 170 centimeters reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect it.
It's Erik El Terrible Morales. This man is as tough as they come, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. A true boxing legend. Juan Manuel Marquez. And how about this man? Not only a pound-for-pound fighting great, but when it comes to entertaining fights, there may be none better than this man.
Oh, pure bad blood.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the renowned 4-division champion of the world, introducing Erik El Terrible Morales. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. The straight right just misses. Perfect counter lands. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire for...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Are we about to see a first-round knockout? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And that hook misses. Counter punching. Nope, that jab not going to score. Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This may do it. Talk about Morales in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Trying to land that jab. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Very close round with 10 seconds. And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a... There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Win the hook, but it doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Where was the defense? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skill.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Erik Morales is dazed. Talk about Morales in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominant.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting, slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
avoided catastrophe there. Did you see that? This could be the end. Thought we were going to see this. Hold that thought. So much for defensive abilities. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What caught sleeping on the job? What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't.
Time for the 5th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? Down goes El Terrible. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and when to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And now going for the finish. And Marquez goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Erik Morales is dazed. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely crazy.
Let's start the 6th. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Oh, wait a minute! This wasn't in the game plan! Morales has to find a way out of this!
Away from him. Just keep away from him.
Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And Morales goes down on the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.